Well, back to Fog Wrestling, and we are here with the top 5 moments from the 25th of March 2002 edition of Raw, which was the first ever draft. And we are kicking off with a mega match here in the fifth moment. We have Rock and Hogan taking on the team of
The N.
W.
Oh.
We've got X-Pac, we've got Hall, we've got Nash.
And it's good to see the NWO actually get a member that can work a match. So X-Pac in there, trying to do the business, trying to protect Nash and Hall.
Make them look as golden and as great as possible.
Yep.
Even though it's incredibly hard. But the match, it's a pretty decent match for, its limit, so to speak. But then it ends in a DQ count out. Well, not a count out, but a DQ in the ring. Out comes the Big Red Machine to save them, who Ric Flair promised he'd be a four in the NWO side. He hits. Who was it he hit with a chokeslam? Scott Hall. Pretty decent lift on it, by the way, actually.
Scott Hall got up pretty high, so.
And it'd be pretty hard for this match not to rank in this list. I mean, it's Rock and Hogan teaming up against the NWO.
What more do you want? Fuck me.
Exactly.
Fuck Meltzer and his Japanese bums. This is what it's all about.
And coming in at number 4, though, we have when Ric Flair picks The Undertaker as his number 1 draft pick for Raw. We pan backstage through the sea of bodies. Who's there but the American Badass? Booker Red, near greeting. His glasses look up at the screen. He's like, oh, hell no. Then he storms off, demanding an answer from Finny Mac. And this was just brilliant.
Yeah, Taker took it really bad. It was kind of weird seeing Taker in the room with the rest of the roster. I didn't think he would be there.
No, it was just a sea of jobbers in the part like the Red Sea.
And then you see Taker at the back, standing beside his brother. So, I mean, yeah, Taker no happy. I mean, he asked Ric Flair to pick him last week, but Ric Flair picks him, and it looks like Taker didn't want picked. And that comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, with Kurt Angle getting picked second by McMahon. So obviously Kurt Angle wasn't picked number 1. He felt he should have been. He's in Mr. McMahon's office for McMahon's second pick. McMahon wants the NWO. He wanted Taker, and Ric Flair stole that for him. He says Ric Flair ain't stealing the NWO. And Kurt Angle says that Rick doesn't want the NWO. He wants an Olympic gold medalist. Ric Flair says... Kurt Angle says Ric Flair doesn't want poison, but what he does want is Olympic gold medals. Kurt Angle's holding up his fucking medals. Why do I keep saying Ric Flair? I don't fucking know.
There's so many star power, bro.
But Kurt Angle's holding up his medals, and that's exactly what Rick wants. Rick wants these medals.
He doesn't want drink.
And Kurt convinces McMahon that Rick doesn't want the NWO. So McMahon says his second choice in the draft pick is going to be Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist. Kurt Angle jumps up and down as if he's won another gold medal, hugs Vince, prepares to leave the room, but then turns around and says to McMahon, but I should have been picked first. And it was fucking great. And he should have been picked first. I mean, I think he should have been. Although the first pick for McMahon was pretty good as well.
Can't complain with the win.
I've got to be honest. Up next, we have...
Coming in at number 2, we have McMahon and Angle's reaction to Ric Flair picking the Intercontinental Champion Rob Van Dam. McMahon obviously raging that he's lost out on a prestigious belt, but then Kurt Angle comes up with the greatest idea of, well, hello, you book a match between me and Rob Van Dam and I'll bring it home, daddy-o. And then McMahon's like, oh, hell yeah. Kurt walks off pleased with himself, and then McMahon's like, maybe he should have been number 1.
And I think he should have been number 1, because, I mean, fucking Kurt Angle's, that eye's definitely for intelligence. And he's got it in bundles there. So there you go. Kurt Angle plans on defeating RVD tonight to bring home the Intercontinental Championship to SmackDown for Vince McMahon. But coming in at number 1,
we have the number 1 pick for SmackDown and Finny Mac. We have Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This segment was fan-bloody-tastic.
First draft pick of the show. McMahon comes out. He picks The Rock. The Rock comes onto the stage. McMahon says there's going to be no more of The Rock's catchphrases. The Rock will not be laying his hands on McMahon any longer. And he'll be saying that McMahon says he wants to ban "it doesn't matter," because you know what, Rock? It does matter. And then basically the Rock fucking goes, he empties on McMahon, buries him, and then he gets the crowd to join in with a chant. The left-hand side chant, "you are," and the right-hand side chant, "an asshole." And this carried on throughout the whole night. Every time McMahon was seen, the crowd were chanting, "you are an asshole." And basically, that was all down to The Rock. So, The Rock, pretty electrifying moment, and definitely gets the top spot here in this top 5 list for the 25th of March. Raw 2002. Anyway, guys, that is the top 5. Let us know down below what you think. If you disagree, then you're entitled to do so. But that is our list. Let us know what you think your list was. And until SmackDown, until next time.
Peace.